Hey, this last week I had two different clients ask me the same question, so I thought that you might want to know the answer to this as well. And the question is that they wanted to know if there were guidelines for what percentage of their income should they be saving and investing every month. Is there a guideline that's out there? Hey, what percentage of my income should I be saving and investing every month based on my age? And one of the clients also wanted to know about guidelines for, what percentage of your income should you be spending on automobile, groceries, housing. Well, you know what? There are guidelines out there, but they're silly, in my opinion. You can look in magazines and you can get these kind of entertaining, well, yeah, you should be probably spending this percentage of your income on this and this percentage on that and this percentage on the other, but it's flawed. I saw one time that said that you should spend 2 to 3% of your income on magazine subscriptions. Well, I don't want to buy magazines. It's magazine article financial planning when you do it that way, because here's the fact. If I take somebody who's 21 years old and that person invests 10 or 15% of their income, and they do that every year throughout their life, well, maybe they accumulate plenty of money for their future. But if I take somebody else who's 50 years old and they didn't do that and they're behind and they haven't accumulated very much money, do I tell them to save 10% of their income? They're behind. They need to do as much as possible. So the answer depends on your goals. The answer depends on where you want to be, not fitting into some average that somebody who wrote up a budget says that, this is what you should be doing. If you're a woman and you're 35 years old, you need to be doing this. No. If you're a woman and you're 35 years old, or if you're a man and you're 54 years old, or if you're married, or if you're gay, or if it doesn't matter. What matters is your goal. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? And if you want to be homeless and you don't care, then you don't have to save anything. You could save 0% for your future. But if you have aggressive goals and you say, you know what? I want to be able to retire at this age. I want to have this much income every year coming from my investments. Now, maybe I don't stop working at that age, but I want to be able to stop working. I want financial security. I don't want to rely on a job anymore. I don't want to worry about money. I want to be able to take the vacations I want to take, buy the car I want to buy. So now you have goals. And what we do is we take that goal and we have software that helps us calculate based on how much money you've accumulated today, what the goal is, how much time exists between today and when you want to achieve the goal. And the software includes or considers all these different variables. And so then the software says, hey, if that's your goal, then you should be investing this much every month. That's what you base your saving and investing on. And for me, the answer is always as much as possible. And so many people, they go through their younger years and for different reasons, they don't save or they can't save because they're earning a lower income. They've got kids, they've got life pulling them in all these different directions. Maybe they think they've got plenty of time, which is foolish to believe that, but many people think, I can work on it later. Okay, so you go through your life and you're saving smaller amounts of money when your income is lower. But then maybe your income goes up because you're getting older, you're more successful in your career, you get promotions, you get raises, or your business does well. After so many years of paying your dues, now your business really takes off. If you're saving at a certain level while your income is low, and you keep your spending and your lifestyle in that range. Now, when your income jumps, guess what? You have the opportunity to save that difference. And maybe now you're saving 50% of your income. Wow, the magazine article doesn't say I need to save that much. No, but I want to achieve financial security. I want to get there fast as possible. I don't ever want to worry about money. And maybe I didn't get to save as much when I was younger. So saving 50% of your income makes a lot of sense because you're trying to make up for those years where you couldn't or you didn't do what would have been ideal. So never compare yourself to averages or percentages or what somebody who wrote a budget that you don't even know their qualifications. Who wrote this budget? Who wrote this magazine article? Make your decisions based on where you want to be. Hope this helps.